Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for coming back for our midday pop-in. I got a couple things I gotta upload, y'all. Give me a second. Okay. Give me a second. I got an update I gotta do, and I gotta be able to show y'all what's going on. Uh-oh. Y'all sit tight for me. I'm here. I want to be on time for my little video. Come through. Oh, there you go. Yeah. All right. So I need these. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the video. As you guys can see going across the screen, I hope you guys were here for Car Chronicles, baby, because we gave a lot of tea in that video. But we're going to have some more tea in this one as well, as some more topics that we got to breeze through. Thank you all for being here. I see SD Warren, Miss Reba 0616, Tanya Biggins. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so let's go on and jump on in. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay, let's go ahead and get this topic up. There's an update with TSA. I told you guys yesterday that Trump is awarding all TSA agents who showed exemplary services and not leaving their job or calling out. Y'all know with that whole shutdown situation during the 43-day government shutdown, they will receive a $10,000 bonus. So they are issuing those checks out according to what Trump promised. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I know these people are happy, child, because who can't use $10,000? You know they're behind in a lot of bills from not receiving any paychecks within that time. So shout out to, I guess, Trump for keeping his word on that, but we still want you impeached. Let's get into it. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Let's go.
Work, other challenges that families may have. They were all examples of what we need, and we will be continuing to not only recognize employees across the country, but we will be looking at every single TSA official that helped serve during this government shutdown and do what we can to recognize that and help them financially with a bonus check to get them and their family back on their feet. So with that, Rico, I want to present to you a check and say thank you from the American people. Appreciate it. Ashley, thank you. Yes. And is Leo here? All right, Leo. There. Work, other challenges that families may.
Yeah, shake my hand, honey. Just put my money in my hand. You ain't got to do all the extra shit. But as you guys can see, some TSA agents are getting a big thank you. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem announced Thursday, which is today, that Transportation Security Administration employees who showed exemplary service during the recent 43-day government shutdown will receive $10,000 bonus checks in addition to their back pay. So that's nice. Okay, we'll take it. So these bonuses are for stepping up, taking on extra shifts, for showing up each day and every day, according to what they're saying here. Okay, she continued with, we will be continuing to not only recognize employees across the country, but we will be looking at every single TSA official who helped serve during this government shutdown and do what we can to recognize that and help them financially with a bonus check to get them and their family back on their feet. We can take that. All right. So when asked if the bonuses only apply to those who didn't call out sick, she declared that's not necessarily the perimeter, said that we're going to look at every individual that did exemplary service during this period of time when there were so many hardships. So shout out to them for giving them the 10K on top of the back pay, because they definitely need it. As you guys do know, Trump did go ahead and sign that order, so everything should be up and running as it should be. Those of you that were supposed to be getting SNAP, that should be going into effect. I do know that they were supposed to have something happening tonight where everything should be released and the government should be fully back open as of tonight. They said Thursday night. So you guys should be seeing money probably coming into your SNAP benefit cards, and anybody that's was on furlough or shut down, whatever the case may be, everything should be going back to normal. Okay. So thank God for that. Let's move along. All right. Sheree Whitfield is getting the people straight, honey, after people were saying, girl, you coming back as a friend of, you supposed to be an OG on the show. Sheree is letting the people know she don't need no damn Real Housewives of Atlanta. Well, girl, you kind of do with all these damn liens and taxes and shit they saying you owe out here. And your house over there about to be taken over. Girl, she got a lot of shit going on. But let's go ahead and get into what Sheree Honey is clapping back at the peoples and letting them know. All right. Don't mess around now. All right. Shout out to the Real Housewives of Atlanta Facebook page over there. They said the 55-year-old Sheree Whitfield, honey, is clapping back at her haters in true Sheree fashion. Now, she made it very clear that she's perfectly fine without being on Real Housewives of Atlanta and wanted the people to know that she was not fired, that she chose to leave. Yeah, right, Sheree. Now, any chance that you would get to be on the show to get money that we all know you need, I think that you would have stayed on the show as long as you could have and not been a friend of, but a main cast member, which we all know pays the most. So I feel like that's a little cap, Sheree, because you really didn't have a storyline after you did that whole summer, winter, summer, spring, fall, after Andy asked you about that damn collection. When is She by Sheree going to be out? You ain't have no damn answer for that. So then when you did come back, you was looking all crazy after you had that damn surgery on your face, and then you still didn't have a storyline after Candy read your ass down. And then you had to be gone again. So then when you came back, you supposed to have been doing something with a fashion line, and only to find out there won't no damn fashions. All the fashions that they gave you on the show for your little fashion show, none of that stuff was on the website according to Candy Birds. It was a whole hot ass mess. So Sheree is making it seem like she's coming and going on the show as she pleases, because she's supposed to be this OG, but I don't feel like she completely has it like that. So Sheree says that she refused to accept a friend role when she knows exactly what she brings to the show. And according to her, she said that production did ask her to return, but according, I guess she turned it down. She said that she simply decided to walk away on her own terms, standing firm in her worth and what she represents for the franchise. Do you guys believe that? Do you guys believe that Sheree left on her own? Or do you believe that it was the work of Bravo and Productions? All right. I don't feel like she brought anything to the show when they did bring her back to see if she could bring something to help with the show. I don't feel like she did that, but she does look great. We'll give you that, Sheree. You look great, but you ain't bringing shit to the show. So I don't think that you're being 100% honest here in terms of your coming and going of being on the show. Okay. So we got to call cap on that. Let's get into some more things. All right. Now, I told you guys about some stuff this morning. Okay. Y'all remember about the whole alienation of affection, about the TikToker and her messing with the woman's husband. So now we got to show you guys some documents, because anytime I tell you something, we always spin the block and let you guys know what's going on. So let's go ahead and share so you guys can see what's going on. Okay. First and foremost, let's go ahead and put up here so you guys can remember. This is the TikToker. Okay. Y'all remember? I told you guys this morning, the shocker. I saved it to the end of my show. If y'all watch Car Chronicles, then you know that I told you guys that her twin sister, Renee's husband, that she stole from the other woman. Okay. Her husband. Let me get my notes back up here so I don't forget, honey. Miss Akira Montague. Y'all know Brene stole Akira Montague's husband. And that's Brene, the TikToker, okay? But her sister, her twin sister, is now married. They got married at the courthouse. Here's a picture, okay? They got married at the courthouse. That was her fiance. Now they've gotten married. But the problem is her twin sister was caught messing around with Akira Montague's now husband. Let me get the picture up so you guys can see what's going on. That would be this fool right here. Okay. All right, him. Y'all remember we talked about them this morning. Okay. So her twin sister's now husband, who was the fiance, who found out that the twin sister was sleeping with this guy on my screen, which was Akira Montague's husband. This is her twin sister's husband now, okay, who questions their second child, which I told you they were sleeping with, right? So this is the guy who was questioning. So update. Y'all ready for this? He has now also filed the same damn lawsuit that Akira Montague filed on Brene Kenyon. So he filed an alienation of affection lawsuit as well on Brene's husband, Tim Montague, y'all. So they about to be back in court again for the same shit. I am dying. Okay, let's get into it. But let's also show you guys the court documents, and I'm waiting for those to get those, and we'll look at those. Okay. Not in this video because I ain't gonna have them then, but I do have the other documents. Ain't this crazy? We were just talking about this shit this morning. So he has now, it's been brought to my attention that this young man here, which is the husband of Brene, the TikToker, Brene Renner, Kenyard's twin sister's husband, has now filed a lawsuit against this guy here who slept with his wife. Okay, this is him here, which is this TikToker's, that's the TikToker twin sister, all right, who just got married to this guy right here. Y'all follow me now? So now he has filed a lawsuit against him, which is Miss Akira Montague, who just won her lawsuit of the 1.7 million against him and this girl right here, which is the TikToker. Y'all follow me now? Lord God. So now I'm gonna have to do updates on that. Now let's go ahead and get into, let's take them down. This shit is getting crazy. Let's get into the court docs. Let's get into the court docs of the state of North Carolina versus Timothy Darnell Montague, the guy that's now getting sued for the alienation of affection for sleeping with the twin sister of the woman he married, the TikToker, that just got sued and has to pay his ex-wife 1.7 million. This shit is like a movie now. This needs to be a Lifetime movie, y'all. Oh, this is funny. So once we get the court docs on that, we're going to spin the block and we're going to look at them, okay? And we're going to, of course, keep y'all updated because we don't talk about it now. Anytime we talk about it, something this juicy, we got to spin block, all right? Let's look at the court docs according to Durham District Court. All right, you see the court number up there. Case summary, that's the case number there, 25CR 456455-310. All right, so State of North Carolina versus Timothy Darnell Montague Jr. That's him. Okay, the guy I just showed y'all. All right, y'all see that? Location Durham District Court, filed on 11/5/2025. Electronic warrants. All right, he has a warrant. Criminal process number is there. Y'all see that? Okay, let's scroll on down. Now, you remember I told y'all this morning that he tried to bring a pow into the courts. Now, everybody that's ever been to court, you know that you have to go through a safety and a checkpoint. So how the hell he thought he could get in there and not get caught? Sir! So offense you guys see here, because we ain't gonna never tell y'all no lies over here on my channel. Y'all see this? Carrying concealed pow. All right, y'all see the statute, offense date, arrest date, same day. Offense reports, let's tell you, Durham County Sheriff's Office, all right, gives the address, weapon in courthouse. Then we tell y'all that this morning. Don't tell you no lies over here. All right, arrest date, same date. All right, related calls, bonds, and give you all that there. Okay, so that is the information for his ass getting arrested for coming to court with his new wife that he wasn't supposed to be with, that he was cheating with a damn pow on his person, meaning him. And they called his ass when he went through that checkpoint and immediately arrested him. And that go for anybody. That's regardless to if your weapon is registered or not. You're not supposed to bring it into the warehouse, into the courthouse. Okay, so that's for anybody. If you're going in there, no weapon. You're not supposed to bring no weapon. Whether it's knife, we gotta say it that way. Taser, pow, none of that. They will take that shit from you, and you will get arrested, especially for pow, as you guys can see. So that's the info on that because I had to show you because we talked about it. All right. So let's move along. That's an update. So now he has a case against him for alienation of affection. There is a DNA test that's questioned and asked for the second child of, let's go back to my screen for those of you just coming in, for this man who is requesting it. All right, he's requesting DNA test for his new wife, which is the twin sister of the TikToker, which is this girl right here, Brene Kenyard, who just got fucking sued and has to pay the ex-wife of this young man here, who she just married. That's her husband now that she stole. Okay, that she has to pay 1.7 million. Now he might be getting hit again because there's question in terms of if he is the father of the second child of this man's alleged child. Y'all got it? Ciao. It's like a movie, right? So we'll spin block and let you guys know what the update is. Let's move along. All right, so Clay Thompson, who is now the boyfriend of Megan Thee Stallion, is clapping back and letting the people know, don't be talking junk about her. Now that's my Megan. Megan over there frying fish and spaghetti for him, okay? So he's speaking up and letting the people know. Don't be speaking about no damn Megan Thee Stallion. Don't say nothing crazy about her because he will say something back. And that's what a man is supposed to do. If he dating her, shouldn't nobody be able to say nothing negative about Megan, and Clay don't step up and say something. So I applaud Clay for doing his big one on that, okay? So Clay Thompson claps back at the Hoop and Hollering podcast for speaking on his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion, referring to my girlfriend as a P-U-S-S-Y is so disgusting. What person would do that, right? So let's see what his response is. As you guys can see, it's verified as the check. Clay Thompson referring to my girlfriend as a ussy, okay, is so disgusting and disturbing, especially from someone who played in the NBA. Says, how would you feel if I referred to your wives in such a way? Ooh, okay, let them know. Said, do better, fellas. Very disappointing. You got to put bitch in there somewhere, because when somebody come for your significant other like that, you got to cuss them out just a little bit. That was a little corporate cuss out for me. All right, I ain't like that. But let's get into what was said here. Let's go. Hollywood Unlocked. Thanks.
Talking about Clay Thompson. Y'all steady trying to get him a pass. I ain't never seen Clay not shoot it like this. And for him to say I'm out of my prime, like, come on, Clay. Like, come on.
He said that?
Yeah.
How many?
Yeah, he's got a beautiful.
So yeah.
Speaking of BBL,
Yeah.
I'm from West Virginia, man. I've been taught a lot by some old folks, old white folks. It only takes one pussy to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is. So
Most wars.
It got something to, you know what I'm saying? Clay Thompson, I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is.
We ain't talking about Clay Thompson.
All right, so y'all know Clay Thompson got benched because they said his shooting game child was like really bad when he was playing. They was like, he wasn't making no points, like he was missing all of them. They were like, Megan was over there throwing that thing on him, baby, and he just cannot focus on the court. So he got benched, and they blaming Megan for this. They were like, you need to break up with Megan because your game sucks. So now they are dragging Megan Thee Stallion, and he is speaking up like it's not her fault. Like, okay, a person can be in love and it has nothing to do with their game being messed up. So he is stepping up for Megan, and I respect that, okay? So shout out to Clay Thompson for speaking up for his girl. But you need to get your game up, all right? So your ass don't be sitting on the bench, because that's not a good look. Let's get into some Remy Ma news, because she is clapping back. We ain't heard from her in a minute, but we did hear Clarissa Shields lie and say that she was engaged to Papoose. Let's see what Remy got to say. All right, because she said she tired of people playing in her face. So Remy Ma, honey, shout out to Live Bites. Remy Ma says it is hard not to expose or put hands on people lately. Ooh, who's she talking about? Said that folks been asking for it, then show off her movie role trailer and venting online. So let's get into what she has to say, because y'all know Remy Ma keep a slick mouth. Let's go.
So I have a new thing, right? As I said, I'm not gonna get in no trouble. I'm not gonna put my hands on nobody. I'm not gonna curse nobody out. I'm not gonna expose nobody. I'ma just chill. I just been chilling. When I tell y'all, oh my God, it's so hard. Cause they be asking for me. Oh, but then I just like go on my day and realize like how great my life really is, and I'll be over it. But yeah, I'm behaving.
Comments stay messy. I just looked up and saw this, but this person said Clarissa is coming with bangs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So a lot of people were saying that Clarissa do be trying to bite Remy Ma style. So they thinking like maybe she gonna go out here and get a wig like this with the bangs. Y'all, I cannot. Y'all are messy in the chat. I can't. In the comments, I cannot take it.
Okay, don't come in here trying to monitor me. I'm chilling. I'm actually about to get dressed. I'm only on here because I promised y'all that every day that I'm on set at the movie, I'm going to tune in. So I have a new thing, right?
Okay, let's keep going.
Y'all point out what's going on. I got this beat last night. Oh my God, what's my trailer look like? My trailer's cute. I mean, it's not open right now. It's my little fireplace that I don't even know why it's not on, because what? My TV, my little mirror, my fridge, my microwave, my outfit that I need to put on right the fuck now. This part over here, like, it pushes back and opens more, but I don't really need that because I don't be sleeping on here. I don't be doing nothing. My mirror, my shower, my bathroom, the trailer. point of what's going on.
There's something coming up. I don't know. But she had a little subliminal there. She might be talking about the whole me and Papoose are engaged. She like people be trying it. She want to read them, but she gonna focus on herself and not say nothing. I don't want Remy to just pop off and say what she want to say so bad because y'all know we messy like that. I'm like, girl, just go ahead and say it. Don't be not saying. Why you not saying it? You ain't got no cease and desist on you, girl. Let it fly. Okay, because Clarissa been popping her shit, and you should be popping yours too, because I want to talk about it. Okay, but y'all can talk about what y'all feel about that. Let's move along. All right, so let's get into some Belle Collective news. All right, that I hope y'all can use. Now, I want so bad for this person to get her life. I'm just like, you been dating homeboy. All right, Damon, ain't that his name? You've been dating him for so long. He done cheated on you and all types of shit. You came back to him, let him stay, and then y'all wound up having a whole baby together. But I just want her to just really figure her stuff out. If you got a man that cannot provide, it just gives that y'all just need to co-parent, maybe put his ass on child support, something. But he making all these excuses like his childhood as to why he's not providing as he should, or be the provider he should be, be for you, since you guys now have a daughter together. Like, no excuses, sir. He don't want to marry you, obviously, and it's given that their relationship took a huge turn after she had this damn baby. Let's get into it. Her voice is annoying, but let's go.
He can talk, but when it comes to financials and money, that's when he kind of, shies away.
If my guy's anything like me, here's why. Our finances are directly tied to our manhood and being able to provide, right? Attached to that is also the mistakes that we've made. So anything that tampers with our identity as men and our manhood, we're going to shut off.
Swole. Thank you.
You're welcome, bro.
I could have never said it better. But it's a lot of truth to that. He brought it home with that. With my father not just being there, I took that role up at an early age to start trying to provide and help, the people around me. It never got on me until now about saving for the future.
We can talk.
Okay. You know what I despise the most? And I get it, everybody, they grow up differently and you learn how to provide or how to do things differently in terms of how you were raised. If you weren't raised with a father in the home, a lot of times men, you kind of miss certain things that you need along the way in terms of teaching you how to be a responsible man. That part I get. But as adults, there are things that you know to do and not to do. When you become a father, you have to provide. And if whatever you're doing is not bringing in enough to do so, especially when you have a child involved, this is something that I think they planned. Like, she went through all these treatments. So this was like a planning period for Tamara and Damon. So the fact that now the baby is here, we saw in another episode that I showed you guys, she was kind of throwing out subliminals that he's not helping with childcare. He keeps pushing for this child to be in childcare, but she's like, are you going to help with the childcare payments? And he was like, he's going to do what he can. But no, if you're not being able to do it with one job, maybe get a second job or a second side hustle so that you can help her with this damn baby, and so that she can feel a little bit more secure. She's working. Y'all saw when she was taking the baby to work, but I need her to put her foot down and make Damon stand up and be a man. If he don't want to be there for her as far as a relationship, that's fine, but be there for the child and take care of your responsibilities financially. Because it seems like the two of them are not together, that they're just kind of co-parenting, and that's fine. Because sometimes people grow apart, but your responsibility still lies with the child, right? So that's what I see here. So Damon, step it on up, baby, because it's the second video I done saw where you slacking when it comes to the financials, when it comes to Tamara and this damn baby. All right, and Tamara, don't try to make him be something. I see she's still wearing that ring, but don't try to make him be what you need him to be. If it's not in him to do it, it's not going to work. And if you marry him and he's still being this lackluster individual, you're going to keep trying to make him be something that he probably will never be. And the shit going to eventually get frustrating. Y'all going to find yourself arguing, and then you're going to wind up leaving his ass anyway. Okay. So see the red flags before you get into the bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's move along. What up, PBE? Thanks for being here, love. All right, let's move along. Let's get into this Love and Marriage Huntsville clip, child. They've released some clips, and no, I'm not watching the show, but it is content, so let's go. All right, let's get into this Nell and Chris Fletcher clip, because they are upset that Destiny up and played their son. My thing is this, from what I saw and understood is that when Destiny and Lance had whatever that, I wouldn't call it a situationship, because they weren't in a real relationship. I feel like they were probably just smash and dashing. Okay, it happens sometimes in situationships. You don't want to make a commitment to a person, but you do want that thing. So I feel like Destiny might have been giving a little thing up, and Lance, they were just having fun as adults, which you can do because, you know, that's what adults do sometimes when they don't want to be in a relationship and they just want to have some fun. But I feel like people need to make it very much so understood this is what it is, so that other expectations aren't maybe given, or maybe people feel a certain type of way when you see that person with someone else. And I feel like that's what Destiny was doing. I feel like she be forgetting that she be in situationships, because she said on Dr. Heavenly's interview that she's dating multiple people. So if Lance was one of those people, you can't feel a way if he stepped out and slept with somebody and they got pregnant, because it's understood you are one of many, just like you were with Moses. Okay, it's given that you are getting yourself in situationships and you are expecting more out of said situationship, and it's not that. So you cannot sit on panels and be in clips saying that you are disappointed that this person did not give you some explicit, being exclusive with you, when that was not the plan in the beginning, right? Like Moses said, I had a whole girlfriend, and Destiny was like, I don't give no fucks, I just want the D. Fly me in and you can get this and fly me back home. And it's just understood that's what it is. So when he starts dating and getting with somebody else, then all of a sudden is you having this whole knockdown, drag out, you want to fight, when you already knew from the beginning what the shit was, right? Child, let's get into this clip.
I don't know what the hell Lance got going on with Destiny, but it's kind of, to me, it's almost like he feels a sense of, is it guilt? Is that the right word?
I wouldn't want to say guilt for him. Is that something
I like that color on Nell. That's cute.
really that Destiny wants to do, or is Destiny pulling a page out of Martell's book, like being petty? You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, so you're gonna go and have a child. You say you didn't know, but you're gonna go have a child, then I'm gonna go date your friend. You know, that's petty bull.
I don't.
How Martell get in this? Ain't it something crazy? Like every time Destiny do some bullshit, Martell always get linked into it. It's like they're one and the same, right? They kind of do the same shit anyway. I told y'all before. But now Nell and Chris, they're kind of feeling away because Destiny is running around all over town, disparaging Lance's character, trying to make it seem like he's this big old hoe, when it's understood that y'all were just going to be sleeping together. But, you know, he went out there and slept with somebody else and they got knocked up, and Destiny feels away. So now she's over here sleeping with Nell's godson, and they don't like that. They feel like that's too close for comfort. Like if you would with Lance, why you sleeping with Lance homeboy like that? It's giving too close for comfort, girl. So, child, let's get into this next clip, because I'm sick of them and I'm sick of Destiny. But, child, it's new. So let's get into it, honey. Now, this is the godson. You can tell he's never been on camera before because he is very uncomfortable. You can tell he's probably never been on camera ever. Let's get into it. Shout out to OWN TV. Let's go.
It was this whole thing about me making googly eyes.
Yeah, what was that about anyway?
Did you feel like I was making googly eyes at you?
Yeah, how do you make googly eyes?
I don't know.
How you do that? It's like this right there.
Not like that, I hope.
We was vibing. It was a vibe. It's like, I'm there for you. I wasn't there for anybody else. So anytime you said something, I'm right there, lockstep. So maybe it was me smiling. I have no idea.
Why were you smiling?
I mean, you're beautiful. Oh. So, you know what I mean?
Well, thank you.
I didn't think you were making googly eyes at me, but I mean, at the same time, I could be wrong. I don't know.
I don't know. Was I? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It was this.
So, Destiny, you need to be making googly eyes down there at that courthouse and pay that $19,000 for your ass to be making googly eyes down there at that damn police department, okay? At the sheriff's office down there getting locked the fuck up again. Because you know, hey, how many mug shots? Yeah, get on down there and make some googly eyes down there to the clerk of court and go and pay that money down there to LeBaron, all right? Because your ass gonna be locked up over here trying to date everybody on the damn show. But what y'all think about this clip? I don't care no more. Moving right along, okay? Somebody who is dating and who has now made it Instagram and every other gram official. Let's go ahead and get into it, which is why Krishan Rock is spiraling out of control, talking about she about to marry her 20-year-old boyfriend, who she gave no fucks about 3 days ago because she was twerking and sitting on Blueface lap until she found out Blueface did not give no hot damn or fuck about her, and was looking to be with someone else because he was tired of her mess. So she thought Blueface was coming home to her, but now that's not happened. She's gone back to Baltimore with her father. She got the baby back from him after she agreed the baby could stay with him for 72 hours. And she's back to begging online again, and she's back with her 20-year-old boyfriend and telling everyone that she's about to get married. So According to Neighborhood Talk, it said that Blueface officially claims Hazel E. Y'all remember her from Love and Hip Hop. Said that he's been trying to get with her since she first got married. So it says that Blueface had eyes on Hazel E, and he's been wanting to get with her. So now he has the opportunity. She's in on it as well. She seems to like him as well. They've been booed up, child, grinding all up on each other, all in the club, you know, googly eyes, since we just talked about googly eyes. So they said that this is a golden retriever right here. So this is what he's saying. I wouldn't say that she call her a golden retriever. That's a dog. But let's get into what they got going on, child. Because I never thought that I would saw these two clowns together. But go off, honey. He is fresh out of jail. You know that, right? Oh, okay.
So it's official?
Yeah, we officially date, man.
Yo, I have to ask you, you know, you just got out. Welcome home.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, how'd you two start talking? Everybody wants to know.
Well, we've been talking. What happened, like, on your wedding day?
The first time he actually DM'd me, he DM'd me while I was like about to walk down the aisle, and I was so mad at him, like how you gonna do it now?
And what year was that?
That was 2019, and then in 2023, I was getting divorced and just went through kind of a breakup.
Yeah.
So you guys have been talking for a couple of years now.
We was both in situations. So.
Yeah. And now the timing is right. And has there been any, you know, noise or any drama, you know, behind the scenes that we haven't heard about with Krishan or anything else or anybody else?
Not at all, man. We on to bigger and better things.
All right, for sure.
Go to the retriever right here.
I got the 101 Dalmatian.
Wait, Hazel, what'd you ask him?
I said, what kind of babies would that make us have?
101 golden retrievers.
Okay.
Hazel, you gotta.
Please don't have a baby with him, girl. Please do not do it, Hazel. Do not have a baby with him. All right.
Hop on the song next. Y'all gotta do a song together.
Of course. We was listening to my music the other day, right?
Yeah.
He's looking for female artists. I said, baby, look no further.
I love it. I gotta ask, was this your first like official date, you know?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was pretty great. We actually we like each other more than we think.
I've known Hazel for a long time. She's one of the nicest, classiest people on holiday.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah, okay. Krishan about to tear all her damn weave out after they said that. Hazel, you better stay far out. You better look over your shoulder, honey. Like Michael Jackson said, look over your shoulder, honey, because Krishan is gonna pull all your damn weave out. Because you know how she still feel about Blueface, and he's sitting up here just all gushy over you. Girl, give you all these compliments. You know she's sitting back watching this shit, so she is really about to go batshit crazy on you. I just know. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. Damn.
So to that question, to that point, I do want to ask, you know, Hazel, there's been some backlash online recently the last week. What do you say to the people that's hating on you and Blue?
They're always hating on me, right? Oh well, you know, you snooze, you lose, baby. You know what I'm saying? Choose up.
That's subliminal to Krishan. Krishan, get over there. All right, don't you be no punk. Look at me instigating the shit.
Okay, so I've been out here 20 years, and if I want me the hottest YN in the game, I'm gonna go get her.
So it's official,
girl. I see some mess coming behind this, y'all. He done came out and said they are official now, honey. So y'all know it's about to be some ish. Now, my question is, what happened to the girl who was holding Blueface down? Because he had a girlfriend that he was texting, and she was coming up there to see him and shit while he was locked up. So where's this girl at? Because it's like she just went completely ghost. We haven't heard nothing else about her. Blueface mama ain't said nothing about her. She was a real pretty girl. So like, where is she? Maybe she just didn't want to be in the mess. Maybe Krishan ran off. I don't know. But he said he's had eyes on Hazel for quite some time. So they have now made it official. They are openly dating now. So we're going to see what happens, child. Hopefully she don't get pregnant by him, because that's going to be a hot mess. Girl, you're going to have to deal with Jaden Alexis, who I still feel like has, feelings for Blueface as well. She was just over there making him breakfast the other morning. Did you know that? You know now. But so y'all figure it out, honey, because it's given that you're gonna always be in a threesome situation, because I don't see Krishan or Jaden Alexis ever stepping back and letting you have Blueface all to yourself. Okay, but that is all I have for this video, guys. Yeah, very thirsty, honey. Very, very thirsty. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have any more. You guys, please don't forget to like the video. Please do not forget to like the video. Also keep your notifications on, honey, so that we can come on back with some more news and y'all don't miss no videos, because as y'all can see, baby, I'm trying to keep y'all loaded with this good old tea. Okay, let me go ahead and thank all of my mods for doing a good job. Y'all said it seems like a PR stunt. Could be. We child, you never know with them. I don't put it past them, but they announced that they are officially dating, so we're gonna run with that for now. All right. But shout out to True TV Podcast, Tyra, KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, and Rose Armstead. Thank y'all for doing your good mod work for me. Also, thanks PBE for stopping by. All right, that's the homie. Thank you, girl. Jonetta Speaks, thanks for being here. Simple Mind Family TV, Miss Dee Shay P, JCD Creations, Queen Speaks TV, Schoolboy, if you're in the house, thanks as well. All right. Any other content creators that I missed, thank you guys for being here. Again, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on all the topics that we discussed, okay? And you can share the video as well, okay? Until the next time, I will see you guys later. Let's go.
Even
Bye.
when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.